Alright, hot day. We got Adventure Pass. I need to configure my APS radio, antenna tuner, whiteboards, pick up at 1 o'clock. Start on my red light ticket. Yeah, I got a ticket, guys. I gotta sort that out. Good morning, allies. We got a lot going on today. Basically, it's everything I've got to do before we go on the little hike. And then I've got a birthday party for Ben at his school, which I may have to jump in to help Leah out because she might not be able to go. So you gotta run and make these errands, make these pickups. Gotta go to Ham Radio Outlet. I love going to Ham Radio Outlet. Very expensive. It's like the iPhone, it's like the Apple store of ham radio. Although there are no other ham radio stores, so they're just expensive. And truth be told, they're not like overpriced. The products aren't overpriced. Shit's just expensive. Ham radio stuff, if you buy off the shelf, you're paying a lot of money. And we're back at Ham Radio Outlet. Look at this place. Look at the out front. I love this place. Adventure Pass. My pass for adventure. Alright, next stop, we gotta pick up some whiteboards. Leah wants these massive whiteboards, one in each of our offices. Should be awesome, but I don't know how big they are. They look like they will literally take up the entire wall from the picture I saw. There's some big ass antennas right there, boys. That's a farm, we like to call that. That's one big farm. California Broadcast Center. I don't know anything about this. I don't know what I'm looking at. I know that those are obviously satellite arrays, but oh, they're moving. One's moving. That one was moving. I love watching them move. Because they gotta move, right? Most of them are gimbal controlled. They have to move. Some are static. So they have to be static. It's too expensive. I went to go pick up the whiteboards, and I'm in the parking lot. I texted the guy, and he says, I'm sorry, but this will have to be another day. I called out sick because of car troubles. Understand, he has Leah's cell phone number. He could have called her, but he didn't. He didn't do anything. What the hell, man? Seriously. It's surplus to this engineering place or something like that, but what the hell? So that panoramic looking one is because of an odd orbital pattern. Antenna mast, radio kit. This is not the bag that I'm going to use, by the way. And there's a woman behind me that is schizophrenic, and she's screaming. Apparently, the drug dealer moved out, and a schizophrenic person moved in. Got an extremely bad problem. The radio's not transmitting. I mean, it's trying to, but it gets extremely high SDVR. It will not send any power through the radio, which is a sign that something's broken, and I don't know what. I am so getting frustrated. So I waste part of my day trying to get this stupid whiteboard. I go to the park, my antenna's not working, or possibly my radio. So if it's the antenna not working, I can fix that. I can't fix the radio though. That's done. If I can't, And Leah just called me. She had a blowout on the freeway in her car. She's okay, but she doesn't know what her AAA number is or her card or anything like that. So I'm having her call AAA. Hopefully they can look all that information up. Otherwise I'm running to get her, and I've got to get to Ben's school in 40 minutes. Couple of things are worrisome here. So one, the most worrisome thing is that end-fed box is boned or some piece of the wire screwed up, but I tried two random wires on that end-fed box, and they both showed an SWR of 9 to 8. It is possible that I had the box in bypass mode, but that seems unrealistic because when you go outside and you throw that end-fed over a tree like I did, it shines. It works really well. That's kind of what it's designed to do. You throw that throw a line up in a tree and hoist it up. So don't know what's going on. Hey to you.
Happy birthday, dear Leah
And Benjamin. Happy birthday to you. Your mommy bought these plates?
Okay, guys. There's Frozen inside.
Oh, Frozen?
There's Finding Dory, and then there's baseball.
What would you like?
Which one would you guys like?
I want baseball.
You want a baseball
Okay.
one? Okay, Ben gets baseball. Which one do you want, Liam?
I want the Frozen.
Okay.
There you go.
Well, I think that's all the cocktail shenanigans for this week. Let's not all.
Charlotte, what'd you do? What have you done, Charlotte? Charlotte, what did you do? Can you take the dog off of Charlotte? Or can you take the bag off of Charlotte? Help her out. Help her out. Take the bag off, please. Charlotte, what are you doing? Throw the bag. Oh man, all right, we're taking a last ditch effort here. It's almost 4:30. They close at 5. I gotta get back to Hem Radio Outlet, figure out what's going on with that battery, because I thought it was working, but I tried to use it again. No dice, just nothing there. Just won't start up. And then also, I think my end-fed box is bad. So I'm gonna try and run over there and see if I can plug my rig into their setup and see if it works good. If it does, then I'm gonna buy another end-fed box. Jesus, this is getting ridiculous. This is a sweet, cherry, old Mercedes. Look at this thing. Wow, I love it. 280 SL. I've never even seen one like that before. That is an amazing car. Okay guys, I think we're gonna make it. I think we're gonna make it in time. I think we're gonna be all right. I'm really pulling out all the stops to try and make this thing work. But man, is it not working with me. Boy. Oh, success. Oh, success in so many words. I had to step down to a 4-to-1 un-un. What is that guy doing? Had to step down to a 4-to-1 un-un instead of a 9-to-1 un-un. So that means I'm gonna have to run a counterpoise, which is a secondary radial into the dirt. So I'm gonna go try this all right now. This is all very not expected, but still trying, man. I'm still trying to make this work. The Civic got rear-ended in that belt that you see over the license plate. I think that's the new trunk latch. Leather trimmed trunk latch there. Awesome. And then I come home, Leah says the door lock is not working. Look, check this out, ready? It's stuck. The deadbolt works, but the key won't turn. Oh, Jesus. Okay, test one. New Ballon, which is technically a 4-to-1 un-un, not a Ballon. Connected to tuner, connected to SWR, connected to radio. Okay. QSL have used the 735 Dennis. Good to get your call. Wish I could operate CW like that. I can't. Looks like we got something going on. Right on me. I feel like I've made a bit of peace with my radio. I feel like things are working as good as they can be at this point. I did end up getting this 4-to-1 un-un or Ballon. The problem with the 4-to-1 is that it requires the counterpoise, the ground, and the antenna, right? The reflected end. I'm gonna take this because it's pretty lightweight, and I really don't know. I really don't know what's gonna happen, but I want to be prepared. So I've got my tuner. I've got it all figured out. I know how to tune it. I know how to to get everything going. So I'm pretty happy with the results. I get it, right? I get it. I'm gonna start packing my bag now, and that's gonna be a separate video because that's gonna be a methodical decision, right? Because I don't want to take too much, but I do have to charge everything here, and I need to do that now. So I'm gonna start that process. Okay, so as laid out with everything you've seen, my antenna, my ultralight backpack, and all the gear, plus food, the only thing that's not in here, the only thing that's not covered in this pack right now is my water. It is 18.2 pounds. Not bad. This is totally fine for a day hike. Lunar New Year, Lunar Festival. Oh, it's not the Lunar New Year, it's just a Lunar Festival. Moon Festival. Ooh, mooncake. Ooh, mooncake. Leah has asked me to drill a couple of holes for her so she can put some lanterns up outside. More than happy to. Put them up right here under the eaves. This dog acts like she's so attention starved. She walked up and pushed Edison out of the way so she could get on my lap. She's still doing it. Come on, bud. Okay, we're gonna hang your Chinese New Year lanterns. Do you wanna hang these up? See the hook? You see the hook?
Yeah.
Okay. No, on the hook. The hook, Ben. The little metal hook. Right there, you got it. Yay! Ah! Whoa. All right, here we go. Yeah! You did it! High five. Give me a high five. Yeah! Got it.
Fancy Asian is usually the Asians that we see in Hollywood, like Hollywood version of Asian. Just usually refers to East Asian groups like Chinese, Japanese, and Koreans.
Fancy Asians versus jungle Asians. Guys, that will do it for today. Question of the day. I know everybody has like a...
Abandoned your wife.
Jesus, what? What?
Question of the day. Have you ever abandoned your wife?
Wow. I'm not abandoning you. They told me to leave you to go on a hike.
Have you ever chose internet allies over your spouse?
Yeah.
I'm just kidding. I didn't want you to go anyway.
Screw you. Okay, so question of the day. Anything else? Anything? Yeah, anything else to say? That's it? You good over there? All right. Question of the day. So I like to have things in kits. I know everybody has like a bug out bag and maybe even have like a car emergency preparedness bag. But do you have a radio bag or something more diverse or interesting? Some of you guys who are, I know Salty Shellback, he may have like testing equipment or things like that. I knew a guy, he had to bring all these tubes with him, and he had these very long bags that he had built up to move hydraulic tubes. Really interesting, the kits people come up, and usually people who work with their hands have like specialized kits. But anyway, post your kits below, and I don't just mean your bug out bag or your, you know, whatever medical bag. You can tell me about it, just I mean something a little bit more interesting. Yes. Anyway, if you haven't already, give me a thumbs up, and I'd love it if you'd subscribe. All right. I'll talk to you tomorrow.
Or thumbs down. That's good too.
Or thumbs down. That works too. So tomorrow, guys, it has come. The Sota climb is here. So we're gonna be waking up nice and early, Uncle Jeremy and I. We're gonna drive out to San Gabriel, and we're gonna climb Mount Smith. So we'll see you then.